Hello and welcome to Illustrations by Joni Russell. I'm Joni and I have another art haul video here. I would say 95% of this is from Dick Blick. I source Dick Blick for most of my art supplies. I got a couple that weren't available through Dick Blick, or Michael's was having a clearance sale on Liquitex. So I went and got a couple of bottles, but it's going to be a long video because I have a lot of colored pencils. If colored pencils are your thing, this is the video for you. But I did want to share that I'm collecting my Royal Talons sketchbooks right now. So this is the landscape. This is not from Dick Blick. This was one of the things that they don't have available, but I really wanted this format. So I got the pastel purple and it's mint or pastel green. I got those two. And then I didn't have any of this size. By the way, all my stickers are from Redbubble, which they're a couple of years old, so I don't have any idea. I just went on and ordered a bunch of stickers at the time. Let me see, I'll show you the, that's one of my favorite. It's Pawnee National Park. And then the Shire. And then this is little Sebastian from Parks and Rec. The Cones of Dunshire. This is not a sticker video, but it's becoming one. Goonies and... Okay, so that's the new sketchbooks I got so that I have, I'm stocking up because of the tariffs. Not sure how long these tariffs are going to last or if they're going to get worse, so I'm stocking up on a bunch of supplies. All right, let's get started. I think we'll get started with, I got just a couple more Tombow watermarkers. For those of you who haven't seen my videos before, I do have a lot of charts, and this is a Canson XL, and it's great for swatching. So this is sand brown, kind of just filling in. It's less red than the cappuccino, and it's darker than the light sand. So I thought this was a great color. It's got, for those of you that don't know, it's got the brush tip and then the little bullet tip too. That's a great color. And then I got 098, which is avocado, because it's a nice, very similar to green ochre. I'm glad I have both for sure. More is better. Okay, so that's Tombow's. Then I'll go over here. I got a couple of Pitt pens. I used to get these when I was doing other kinds of art, but I don't really have any now. So I got a couple. I just wanted to try them out. I don't have many dark browns. So this is Caput Mortem. I'll write the numbers and such in later. And this is, I love this color. This is the beige red. So that's a couple of Faber-Castell Pitt markers. They have the brush tip. All right, then I got some Neocolor 2s. I am loving using the Neocolors. Really enjoying it. We have a new kitten. His name is Pepper because he's very spicy. He's gonna come in and nose around and be part of the video. Okay, so let's see. He also loves to drink out of the Pepper. No, thank you. Okay, so this is Apricot. I don't think I'll do the wet swatching on camera, but apricot, really nice color. I don't have any other color like this. The salmon pink is quite different. I also got desert rose. Thank you, you're so helpful. You're so very helpful. The pepper review as well. Desert rose. This is English red. I love these deep brown reds. And then this is beige, which looks gray to me. But again, I'm filling in colors that I don't have. So those will go in my new color tray. Oh, I wanted to share, if you are collecting the Tombow colors, what I do. Okay, pepper. Is because Tombow doesn't have the colors on the actual, sorry for shaking the camera, the pen itself, I printed out a chart that has the, this is from Tombow official, their website, the colors with the numbers, so then I can write them in my swatch chart. All right, so now on to the colored pencils. So I'm gonna start with, I think I got one Prismacolor Premier. So I do have a lot of colored pencil swatches, of colored pencils. So I've run out of room, but I do have a couple of kind of half slots left. So I got chartreuse. So I think I'm going to put that up over here. Oh, I actually wrote it there, so we'll just do the dark one right there. Okay. So that's Chartreuse by Prismacolor Premier. They're not my favorite, but they have a great color range. They're easy to use. I'm not primarily, I use colored pencil in mixed media, so they're not my primary, so I'm not worried about, trying to sharpen them all the time and all of that. All right, so, and I keep this little tracing paper in between. Okay, so let's do the Derwent drawing pencils. Sometimes I want natural colors as well. So I am filling in my collection of the Derwent. So this is warm gray, which is lovely. It's looks like a nice French gray. I love the feel of these pencils. Okay, this is Venetian red. A very brown red. I'm also thinking, when I'm ordering my supplies now, I'm thinking about fall, and I want to make sure I have all my colors for fall. Olive Earth. These are all from Blick. All the pencils are from Blick. And there's a lot of them. This is sepia. Sepia, and then in parentheses it says red. So, and we have ivory black. I think this was a late add-on, so I'm going to put that down by the Chinese white. I don't think what I do is I pre-write in, as I said in my previous video, I pre-write in most of the colors that I've ordered, so I don't duplicate them. And then green shadow. Because that's easy for me to do because I love them so much. I'm like, oh, that's a beautiful color. And then I get it, and then I go, oh, that's a beautiful color, and I get it. So I've ended up with as many as 3 of the same color. Okay, so then these are the Derwent Lightfast. So this is cherry red. That's a fun color. This is Heather. Again, these are very, oh, I'm really sorry, really shaking the camera. Okay, this is a Luminance. Fossil Gray. Let's see if I take it a little easier. Mars Violet. I'm ordering a lot of colors that I did not really have. So kind of, I want to do some botanical, some florals, or so, at least some landscape. So I'm trying to order kind of some natural purples. This is turquoise green, just because it's beautiful. This must have been, oh, there we go. So yeah, I have a ton of pencils. So I'm probably going to do, just for those of you that are interested, I don't do timestamps or anything fancy like that. I'm going to do the Lightfast, then I'm going to do Holbein, and then I'm going to do Luminance, and then we should be pretty good. I think I have one Carandrage Pablo pencil. Spruce green. So these are new to me, these Lightfast Derwents, so I haven't really tried them. I don't think I've made, although I don't remember which. I think I used Holbein. I did use some of the pencils in my little, this is my main little sketchbook right now. I did shading with the pencil. This is for the previous page. It's not for this one, but I did use colored pencils. This is gouache and Tombow and colored pencils. So, and I didn't allow myself to use any of these until I did my haul video, because otherwise I'd just start using them and forget about it. Ooh, that's pretty. It does look like dark honey. Trying not to shake the camera too much. I normally go in pretty heavy. Okay, oyster, you're not going to be able to see this one. It's a very, very sheer, this is for on top of dark things. It's sort of it's got a purple cast to it, but it's a very pale grayish color, but not quite gray. It's oyster. Purple. So I love the other pencil brands for their vivid colors, and I love these, Wild Lavender, for their softness and their natural colors. Okay, foliage. I must have added some at the last minute, or I forgot an order. Put that down here since it's a green. You can see the pigment really. So I'm using very little pressure at this point so that I'm not shaking the camera too much. So they're really nice and pigmented. And this is Nightshade. That's going to be good for belladonna berries. I love to draw belladonna. Okay, that's Derwent. That's the last Derwent. That's the last of those. Now, I think we'll do Holbein because that's what I said I was going to do. That's here. So I use the tracing paper in between glassine because it keeps them from smudging on one another. When I'm looking for color, I actually really want to see the color. So I keep it from smudging. All right, I got a lot of these. So I hope you have a beverage. Maybe pause now so you can get a beverage if you don't already have one. Cactus green. I'll have to figure out a setup where my camera doesn't shake so much. I'll have to tighten it so you can see. Yay, now I get to use all these pencils. This is mint green. Holbein and Luminance are just for my kind of everyday art, my favorite pencils. Lettuce green. I really was missing green in this line and in general in my collection. So this, I ordered a lot of greens. I think this is 3 different orders that came in. This is part of my Mother's Day gift from my daughter as well. And I don't like to wait to open things. I love art supplies. I love making art. So I'm already playing with my Mother's Day. It's a very bright green. All right, let's keep with the greens. This is emerald green. All right, and Triton green. That's kind of a nice, like, you can see there's forest green right there. This is even bluer. There's forest green and fir green, and this is the bluest of the greens, I would say. This is a deeper, but all right. This is misty green. So the reason I have this many colors is I'm not a color pencil artist, so I don't layer colors and make new colors and all of that. I just want the pencil that's the color I need. Okay, this is Cool Grey number 5. I'm gonna wait on that. I don't see that. This is Cool Grey number 6. So this sketchbook is a Canson XL, and it's actually it became my swatch book because it's such a nice swatch book. And also I got tired of not being able to find all the individual charts. So it's just easier now to go to one book. This is indigo. I have indigo in every pencil because I love it. Okay, and some yellows. I got some pale yellows. This is called Cream. Beautiful pale yellow. I wrote Cool Grey here. It's Cool Grey number 5. I'm actually going to check to make sure I got what I ordered on that. So I'm going to wait on that one. Dandelion. I got this to add flowers into some of my drawings. I think it's a nice, it is the color of dandelions. Okay, this is Tiger Lily. Sorry for the plane. It's a beautiful day here in Colorado. It's a great day to fly. This is pretty. Cherry Blossom. Very, very soft pink. Really pretty. And this is Autumn Leaf. I was really missing oranges as well. So this is good. Kind of it is a very rusty orange. Okay, what am I gonna do with this? I guess I'm gonna put it right here and then go in and make sure that I didn't get something. Sometimes, you know, human error. It could be either me or it could be the shipping department. So I'm going to leave this out. All right, so that is Holbein. Now I have one I got that's a Pablo. And this is bluish pale. I saw this. I wish I could remember. It was probably Katie Moody. But I do watch a lot of videos on of artists swatching and doing hauls. So I saw this in somebody else's haul. I'll have to start making a note of that. Oh, really shaking the camera again. That's really, really, really pretty. Okay, so all we have left is the Luminance. I did, this was at Michael's. These were on a clearance. So I got a burnt sienna. I got a yellow oxide. And then this was not on clearance, but I got it. It's fluorescent violet. I'm going to do try an underpainting in this. So we'll see how much time this takes, because I did get a lot of Luminance pencils. That's what we're swatching now. And I didn't really bring a brush, but anyway, maybe I'll swatch those if I think you're interested. All right, here we go. I've run out of space. I'm going to have to make a new chart, but we're going to make do for now. And these are really incredibly hard to read. I wish they would do something about that. Okay, this is the anthraquinoid pink. Now these are just a dream to use. If I had to pick one pencil, it would probably be these, just because they're so pigmented and so little pressure to use them. Okay, this is French Gray 30%, which I'm having to start to swatch down here now. because I've run out of squares. I think I'll probably section this off and use these squares too, but I'm not there yet, and now I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna, I'll probably watch a couple of haul videos and see something else that I want, but for the most part, I think this is gonna be, I have one more order coming. This is Chrysocolla Blue. And one more order sitting in my cart. But after that, yeah. It's a really pretty color. Okay, I got bismuth yellow. This was another swatch on a haul that I saw that I was like, oh, I need to get that yellow. It's a really pretty yellow. Okay, this is Payne's Gray 30%. All of these were probably, what's her name? Natasha Richardson, maybe? These were probably her hauls. Because she does a lot of more natural toned lamps. She does beautiful work. That's probably not her name. I'll put her name down below in the description. I think Natasha Richardson is an actress. I don't know. Payne's Gray. I must not have had just a Payne's Gray. Okay, so that is not a real bluey Payne's Gray. That's just kind of a deep gray, not as something that you would use instead of black. I only have black because eyeballs. Genuine Cobalt Blue. I am just putting the lightest of pressure to get color to lay down. You can see how much pigment is in these pencils. I know I'm bouncing the camera, I'm sorry. I don't have an overhead camera, it's just on an arm. Hopefully you will bear with me. Spring Green. That's gonna be, I got that as kind of a highlight color. Let's see, this is Burnt Sienna 10%. This was another one I saw on a haul video. I never would have imagined falling in love with this color, like just from the charts on the website, but haul videos can really be helpful. All right, this is Burnt Ochre. Okay, I'm gonna skip that for a minute because I don't see that. This is Violet Gray. I'm absolutely in love with these pale purples and these muted purples. I think a lot of these colors in this batch are from haul videos that I've watched. Natural Russet. Good fox color. I got some of these because I love illustrating foxes. This, I might have used this. I think I might have in that fox drawing. I think I used this burnt ochre as well. I'm not seeing a spot for the burnt ochre, that's why I'm skipping it. Prussian Blue. So for those of you who haven't seen my other swatch video, I used to be pretty meticulous with these boxes, but a lot of the other swatchers do it this way, and I much prefer this way. I think it really gives you an idea, a better idea. Okay, let's see. This is dark sap green. I hope the camera's not shaking too much. There's not really anything I can do about it mid-video, but that's a nice dark green. I like that a lot. All right. This is steel gray. This was another one that was in a haul video. I will tell you honestly, when I'm watching haul videos at this point, I just open my Dick Blick website and I add things to my wish list as I'm watching the video. Okay, this is dark thiocyanine green. I'm running out of boxes. All right, that one's not in there yet. I'm gonna wait on that. We'll fill in the boxes first. This is raw umber 10%. How did I miss this many colors? And this is silver gray. I think this was another one of those. It's like either gonna be like a overcast sky. I was thinking about winter and needing some colors for overcast skies. And for on top of things as well. Okay, so I have filled in all the boxes. So now I'm going to go back to brown ochre. We'll do that down here. Oh, I did use some on the foxes. I always think that fox that I showed you, this fox. Normally I swatch my colors, but I just didn't feel like it. I'm pretty sure I used this color in here as well. And then I also used some Neocolor 2s on here. But I was looking for some good fox colors. All right, and this one was the dark thiocyanine green. I think I'll put that right here. Those are really pretty next to each other. All right, and then this was the raw umber 10%. I think I'll put it over here. That's nice. I really like that. I have to say, I've never disappointed in the products that I get from Dick Blick. Okay, I think we did it. Should I swatch? I haven't really swatched just acrylic paint in this book before, but I have a little water right here. So maybe we'll do that. We'll just go right here. Let's start with the, I'm gonna grab a brush real quick. And we'll do, I'm gonna have to open these up, which is perfect. This is a fun color. Wow. I do have acrylic medium. I normally don't use water to, I can't. I mean, you can in sketchbooks. Acrylic adheres really well to paper, but I just don't like to get in the habit of using water with acrylics, but I probably will. Let me get that paint off my thumb. Okay, so we'll do yellow oxide next. So this is the acrylic gouache. Oh, I see. It's like that. I like that. Obviously, these are new to me. I have not had these before. I just did the same thing. Somebody's moving in out there. That's the noise you hear. Okay. Nice. So I'm doing these for background. I got these for background washes. And like the background on the fox that I've been showing. Just kind of painted some marks in the background and let it dry before I went in and did the artwork. So that's what these are really for. All right, this is the burnt sienna. Third time's a charm, right? Ooh, that's pretty. That's nice. Yeah. Excellent. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this long art haul video. There was a lot of product here. I'm also going to just give another shout out to Dick Blick because I know in the UK a lot of people order from Jackson's, but the orders get here pretty quickly. So, and once I watch a haul video and I'm looking for a color that I've seen, I like to get it quickly. So, now quickly meaning I usually get free shipping because I order in bulk. But boost up, don't use the economy. FedEx takes forever when you use the economy. That's just a tip. All right. Thank you for joining me here today. I hope you enjoyed all of these beautiful colors. And there'll be another haul video soon because, as I've said, there's another order already in process and more items, more pencils, and more crayons in the cart. So I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and keep creating. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.